Great.
Okay, now let's go into the wrap-up real quickly. Stephen has got a forum update from our friend Peter, also known as Yay!
Yay! This week's snippets from the F1Weekly Forum. The forum has been busier than ever, especially over the weekend where the Valencia race was proclaimed processional by all. The forum now boasts 323 members, as I typed 29 have been active in the previous 24 hours. The drivers and teams hurt and heel threads need more votes. Miguel asks you to please go there and vote. Balls Out in SoCal turned out to be real, and our newest poster for the week is Darwin, BC. Cosmos spotted an F1Weekly t-shirt at the IRL race at Infineon. Turns out to be Auto Racer 5's dad. Seems that everyone wants an F1Weekly tee. The prediction competition for Valencia was won by Sihi Sin, who now takes the overall points lead. And finally, as there were no birthdays this week, so we say congratulations on the 300th podcast. Keep up the good work. And that's all for this week. Keep up the good posting. And also to our members on the forum, we're doing a simulcast, I guess you could say. We'd like you to get onto the forum and vote and let us know what you think about the video portion of this podcast.
There you have it. I know it's going to be a lot of laughs for you guys, but this is serious business over here. A lot of work. And real quickly, I want to mention that we're all available for dates if you find us attractive.
With females.
Yeah, exactly.
Though we have been known to take a free lunch.
Exactly. So anyway, thanks for the forum update. And now I want to mention calendars and the 2008 calendar. I'm standing up now.
Sit down. Relax.
And I'm going to sit down. Miguel, here's your calendar. We're all signing the calendar. And I want to do it for the people. And especially for the people of Portugal.
Portugalistan, as he calls it.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So thanks for all your support, Miguel. Really appreciate it. We love you very much. And keep listening to the podcast. Here I go. I am signing.
I'm a witness. That's an actual signature.
Hey, Nas, why don't you tell us about the 2009
Well,
calendar?
the 2009 calendar, Clark Rogers, you should be the first one to buy that one because on the cover is Le Professor, Mr. Alain Prost, in a Renault, and of all the places at Monaco. And as you know, the theme is powered by Turbo, Motorsports Memories powered by Turbo, to celebrate the great race at Dijon where they scored their first win, but even more important was what's going on behind, in the words of Mr. Murray Walker.
He's off! He's back again! It's incredible!
Thank you. We have some great photographs, Nigel Mansell in a Lotus, of course Ayrton Senna in a Tolman, with which he almost won the Monaco Grand Prix. A beautiful picture of flame shooting out of Nelson Piquet's Brabham BMW. And
Outstanding.
he was the first driver to become world champion in a turbo-powered car.
All you have to say is, it's a Nasir Hamid, Saison 73, sold at F1Weekly.com calendar. That means quality, Nasir. Quality, quality, quality.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, come on, 2008.
You still would have to
gentlemen.
buy the first copy.
Is this the best calendar you ever saw? Yes, it is. And of course,
and also the captions will be in English, German, and Francais.
Of course, and I want to mention, if you spill Chablis on your calendar, a replacement will be available. That's the policy here. Not Cabernet, but Chablis.
Good.
Okay, so there you have it. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Real quickly, I want to mention our MySpace site. You can visit us at myspace.com/F1Weekly. Check us out and add us as a friend. If you'd like to advertise across promote with our website or podcast, email us at info@F1Weekly.com. And I want to thank all the listeners that has made 300 possible. Because you could have just mocked us, laughed at us, and thought this was junk. But in reality, we've enjoyed making this program, and 300 came along pretty quickly. Nas, you've got to have a couple of good favorite episodes, favorite interviews. What do you think? How do you think this is coming along?
Well, I'm very happy, very pleased to be part of this, and most of all, I would like to thank all the listeners who have sent emails to us or made postings on the forum. Not just those who are, we have like Miguel and Elvin in Holland and a lot of people in South America, Australia, who always send us, good comments. But I'm also very thankful to all the people who are not happy with what we said or were kind of pissed off at us.
Absolutely, made us better.
Yeah, made us better, and we try to listen. We understand we cannot please everybody all the time, but we are very, very thankful, and this is not a political comment. I mean, Clark and I discuss, you have to listen to people who are saying things that we may not like to hear. Obviously, they are taking their time to write to us so we can better the program, and I'm very pleased, and I look forward to it. Coming here every week is one of the highlights of my life. There's no question about it. I mean,
Not only that, but the facilities, our break room, the free tea. You love every minute of it, Nasir.
All the charm of the host.
Exactly. Now let me go to the best co-host in the business, really. Steve, what do you have to say about the program? We have 300. We've had some pretty goofy ones. Number 59 is my favorite, of course. But your thoughts on this real quickly?
I'm actually amazed that we made it to 300.
Especially all that infighting.
Well, there were many times where it's just, you kind of like, well, why do I keep coming back? And every time I sit down and do it, it turns out to be fun.
It is fun.
Even when I'm thinking, oh, God, I want to stay late again, right? But then once I get into it, woo, cool, all right, yeah, woo, let's have fun. And then, looking back, one of my favorites was, I think it was number 3. When you ended up, I left early and you called me at home, and we did the show over the phone. That was fun. Number 1 is always a hoot. Especially after doing one like this, where you go back and you look, God, were we really that green? But outside of that, it's just been fun. Going to races. I wish we could get to more races because I think that would make things even that much more interesting and fun for our listeners.
Well, once we get those sponsors on board, we'll be there. But
sponsors, info at F1Weekly.com.
Absolutely, and for me, it's the listeners. When I get those emails, when I go to the forum and I get the feedback and I feel the love, I appreciate it, and gives me more energy to continue on and continue with the shows.
And thanks to the man behind the camera, the ever-smiling senior David Tapia.
Not only David Tapia has done an outstanding job in keeping this together, but I want to thank Steve Fogg for putting up with me. I want to thank Nasir Hamid for putting up with me. I want to thank Toby for doing a great job for lots of zeros. So a lot of people volunteer their time. There is no profit here, guys. I mean, we have to pay Toby for the server every once in a while, but none of us do this for any money. I mean, it's minuscule at best. Please, one last message, please click on the Yahoo ads.
You know you want to.
There you have it. Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Ciao, ciao.
This is Desiree for F1Weekly.com, thanking you, the subscribers and members of our listening audience, for listening to our podcast, reporting and commenting on Formula One, the highest echelon of motorsport, a blend of technology, tradition, glamour, and guts, all wrapped up in a high-speed package. That's F1Weekly.com for all your Formula One needs.